Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, giving you game number 1 in a series between Sonik and Worker, an Orc versus Night Elf matchup, as we see Worker spawning as the purple Orc on the bottom right hand side of Ancient Isle. For those of you guys who are interested, this game was taking place from Gcup 58. I believe that was about 2 weekends ago, or 3 weekends ago perhaps. For some reason, the latest round of Gcup replays are currently not up, and I cannot cast games that I don't have replays for. So hence, I will be casting some of these games here, and hopefully I will be able to continue to get some more replays later on. If my replays do dry up, well, I will be forced to stop casting. So anyone who has any clout or any influence in the WarCraft 3 world, please reach out to me and let me know if you would like me to put these games up on YouTube. Support, co-sponsorship, and plugging for some of the sponsors as well. I will definitely do that, and I'm sure all of my viewers here would greatly appreciate that as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going to be coming down here. We see Worker spawning down over here, and he is going to be training up that Blade Master. Meanwhile, over here on the top left, Sonik spawning as well. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 1 2 3 4 5. I believe it's Sonik versus Worker. Why? Okay. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. It is going to be a Demon Hunter versus a Blade Master matchup. And well, we are going to be going into some early grunts. Now, one thing to keep track of is the fact that Worker has not placed down that early Orc burrow. What does that mean? It means that most likely, based on the timing that I'm seeing here, he may try and just head over, pick up some items from the Voodoo Lounge. He may try and use a single grunt, clear out, grab the item before shopping as well. But he does want a very fast tech to tier 2. All of the peons are now currently harvesting. Blade Master is already out. Grunt is already out. Blade Master going to be going straight for that Ogre Magi there, waiting for that Grunt to join him right here. And once this is all ready to go, the Blade Master will finish off this Ogre Magi, pick up the item, and then most likely head back down to this Voodoo Lounge, picking up some healing salves and opting to, well, sell that Scroll of Town Portal. Blade Master finishes off the Ogre Magi right there, picks up Claws of Attack +6, a very useful item, decides against using Windwalk since he is going to be healing salving himself anyways, and you're going to see now perhaps that Blade Master heading over there to the top left. Worker so far with a very aggressive tech to tier 2. Meanwhile, his opponent still training Wisp right now, and it looks like he is going to be going for perhaps Huntresses. That is a very interesting strategy at this point, as the Demon Hunter is going to be able to pick up Dust of Appearance and Circlet of Nobility without really taking that much damage. However, the Blade Master or one of these minions down over here was able to get the killing blow off on an archer. So we are down one archer. Yeah, we are down one archer there, and I am still curious as to whether Worker is going to be able to continue to keep up that pressure. Blade Master running around right now. Demon Hunter is opting to do a little bit of chasing, doesn't know that the Blade Master is nearby, or perhaps still wants to engage. Meanwhile, Huntress Hall is already down. We see Huntresses are being trained, but we also see a tech to tier 2. That is incredibly important to know that there is still a tech to tier 2 going on. It isn't going to be a mass number of Huntresses, as the Grunt now taking far too much damage. Demon Hunter now down to 120 hit points though. Blade Master gonna do a little bit of chase here. Those Claws of Attack +6, perhaps a little bit more than the Demon Hunter could handle, and we may see perhaps a Windwalk strike. Oh my goodness, wow, down to 10 hit points, but the Huntress does get in the way in time, as the Demon Hunter now heals back up to full. Grunt, where is that Grunt? That Grunt should be hiding down over here, slowly getting healed back up. 700 hit points, now getting stronger by the second. Blade Master now with the Boots of Speed, also with the Dust of Appearance, and will be able to reveal that not the Blade Master, the Huntresses, if they do in fact try to Shadow Meld. We can take a look down over here as well. Tree of Ages about 2/3 of the way complete. Stronghold is already done. As you can see, now the Orc burrows are going to be more than a match for this Huntress. Now, we do see a Shadow Hunter coming in from Worker as opposed to the Tauren Chieftain. Interesting choice, as the Tauren Chieftain is generally stronger versus Druids of the Talon, but the Shadow Hunter is a better supporting hero to that Blade Master. That Blade Master now heading back, heading back home. Heading back home and looking to perhaps try and get all of that important experience. The Demon Hunter is still sitting at level 1, wants to get to level 2 by taking down some unit here, and it looks as though they are going to be seeing some little bit of an engagement. Now let's turn back around over here. No Brute. All right, Demon Hunter, is it going to be able to finish it off? Oh, trying to pick it off, and yes, Worker does end up getting that experience. Demon Hunter denied level 2 right now, as I'm sure he would definitely want some evasion. Evasion, essentially like 2+2 additional armor, as you can see that the Blade Master is currently healing himself back up. Shadow Hunter is already out, and what you're going to see is a quick hex onto an unsuspecting unit, and this is going to be a very bad day. Mana burn quickly onto the Shadow Hunter, but it may not matter for this Huntress. Huntress may already get taken down. Oh, there was a follow-up hex. It does get taken down. Meanwhile, mana burn once again onto the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter now low on mana, but still definitely worth it in terms of trade. Lost a bit of mana, but was able to take down a Huntress there, and so far Worker is currently up about 5 supply worth of units. Back across on the other side of the map, Huntress is ready to go. You can see Null Overseer is right here. The Null Overseer is going to get taken down here in just a moment. Meanwhile, back off to the north, Blade Master going after a Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter down to 149 hit points. Shadow Hunter following up in the back, does not have Boots of Speed, but a Speed Scroll more than enough, and this may be the end of that one. Oh, Demon Hunter, no. A critical strike would have been the end of it, but the Blade Master is still sitting at level 1, never even had a chance of proccing a critical strike. No Warden gonna get taken down right now. Blade Master gonna get to level 2, Shadow Hunter sitting at level 1, as the Ancient of War slowly regenerating those hit points. Blade Master, Shadow Hunter ready to go. No healing or no clarity potion this time around, so not going to be able to easily stop that Huntress in its tracks, save for, well, an Ensnare. Ensnare now down onto this poor unsuspecting Huntress. The Huntress does get taken down. Quill Beast could do a little bit more damage back to the other units as well, but Worker has so far been consistently winning every single one of these exchanges, 26/40 compared to 40/40. Worker so far doing a great job, and we may see an Ensnare go down on another unit. There you have it. Demon Hunter now currently surrounded, or is going to be surrounded. Staff of Preservation not yet on the Beastmaster. They are focusing down this Raider. Raider down to 7 hit points. It will get taken down, trying to squeeze through a little bit more. And the Demon Hunter at 33 hit points. Blade Master trying to catch up, and it does end up getting taken out. I'm not quite sure who got the killing blow, as the Beastmaster may have denied it there. I was looking at the hit points and didn't see the animation. Blade Master finishes off an Ancient of War, and it looks like Worker is just going to be able to cruise on into the mid-game. This is extremely important right now, as we're going to see Worker now make his way over to the Null Overseers. Null Overseer going to get taken out pretty easily here. It's going to get taken down. Now also go after the Forest Troll Berserkers. They're going to get taken out as well, as we see the Shadow Hunter now get to level 2. Extremely important. Level 2 Shadow Hunter does mean that we are going to be getting Healing Wave. Healing Wave adds a burst of longevity to all of the Orc units, and on top of that, with Spirit Link, the Spirit Walker's Spirit Link is going to be able to keep up this army for quite some time. We should be going into perhaps, 46/50 supply now, but we are not sure where exactly Worker wants to follow up next. Druids of the Talon have been added. We can see mastery training is underway, so Druids of the Talon will be very plentiful. Now, are the Druids of the Talon going to be too much for the Blade Master to overcome? Or is the Shadow Hunter going to be strong enough to handle all of this? There you see Blade Master seen at level 3. Now the Shadow Hunter could easily use a wand of illusion to try and, well, change things up. Every time a cyclone is wasted on an illusion, and that does happen fairly often, that is 200, or well, I believe it's 180 mana or 200 mana that is lost. Cyclone is an extremely expensive spell, even though it is on a non-hero unit. Shadowhunter now sitting at level 3. Blade Master may be sitting at 3 as well, as we're looking at the Red Drake, looking to finish off perhaps some of these heroes down here. Blade Master can easily get some nice easy kills, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Well, nope, there's one kill there. Blade Master going to be sitting at level 3, though not yet very close to level 4. Shadowhunter going to pick up the True Shot aura, and also picking up the Tome of Intelligence, and now that Shadowhunter smarter than he is fast, even though his primary attribute is in fact agility. Shadowhunter plus 3 damage. Spirit Walkers at plus 2 damage. All the attacks coming across. Shadowhunter going to be perhaps picking up some items. Nope, decides to just sell the True Shot or not picking up a Scroll of Healing. That is a little bit surprising, as the Beastmaster does have a fair number of Druids of the Talon joining alongside him. All right, let's take a look down over here. Shadowhunter sitting at level 3. Blade Master sitting at level 3. Book of the Dead left behind for the Shadowhunter here. And that is always a very, very risky proposition up against a Night Elf player who could easily just detonate on that Book of the Dead. Gonna take some significant micro to split all of those units there. Null Overseer now quickly gonna get shut down here. Now taken down. Wand of Illusion now picked up as well, as we're looking at the Blade Master going after the Forest Troll Berserker. Forest Troll Berserker now taken down. Are we gonna see Tome of Knowledge picked up? No, not quite sure why it wasn't, as the Shadowhunter now gonna clear out the bottom left creep camp, perhaps getting in just a little bit more experience. Meanwhile, let's take a look back down over here. Blade Master was revealed, but he was able to gain a little bit of insight here, and he joins up with the rest of his army. Now, there was, in fact, Fairy Fire on him, so his opponent knows exactly where he is, but I do not expect him to try and engage here. All right, 23 agility compared to 26. Double Scrolls of Healing on the Shadowhunter. Oh, pick up that tome. There you go. Picks up the tome right there, and now that Blade Master, a little bit stronger, a little bit smarter, a little bit wiser, should be able to fight here, as we now see a mana burn go down onto that Blade Master again. All right, Troll Bad Rider is going to try and sacrifice themselves, unable to get that Fairy Dragon. Potion of Invulnerability, and in comes the fight. Demon Hunter only sitting at level 2, may be in a little bit of trouble. The Wisp are in the backfield, unable to really get anywhere, as we now see some Cyclone, some onto those Raiders. Raiders quickly disenchanted, though, as we see the engagement go on. Raiders do have very, very strong attack. Let's take a look at this Grunt. May get taken down. There is a wasted attack there by the Demon Hunter. Shadowhunter still sitting very, very strong here, as he still has the Book of the Dead as an option to play. And this is going to end up being Worker's win. Worker takes game 1 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for game number 2.